Hello, managers. Welcome back to Rffp. This is game week 35. Three more game weeks to go, and we are done with this season. And game week 35 is one hell of a week where we have a very rare triple game week for Manchester United. So, quickly, we're going to take a look at game week 34. And the top performer for game week 34 was Gareth Bale for Tottenham. Remember, he scored a hat-trick during the weekend and awarded his managers with 21 points. Alongside, there is another one. The second top scoring player was Kai Havertz for Chelsea. He scored 2 goals against Crystal Palace and he awarded his managers 16 points. And lastly, at number 3 was Serge Aurier for Tottenham. He kept a clean sheet and made 2 assists, which saw him score 14 points. Earlier, triple game week is for Manchester United. They are facing Aston Villa away at the Villa Park, and then they'll face Leicester City at Old Trafford and also Liverpool at Old Trafford. Then for double game weeks, we have Leicester City. Leicester City will face Newcastle at home at the King Power Stadium, and then Manchester United at Old Trafford away from home. Number 2, we have Southampton. Southampton faces Liverpool at the Anfield Stadium, and then Crystal Palace away. And then Crystal Palace at home, at the St. Mary's Stadium. And then Palace themselves, they face Sheffield United away. Remember, Sheffield United is already relegated. And then they also face Southampton away. Then we have Chelsea. Chelsea will face Manchester City away at the Etihad, and Arsenal at home. And Arsenal also away at the Emirates Stadium. And then we have Aston Villa. Aston Villa faces Manchester United at home and Everton at home. And then we have Everton. They face West Ham away and Aston Villa away. And then lastly, we have Liverpool. Liverpool faces Southampton at home and Manchester United away. So, the players to look at this game week. To start with, we start with Manchester United assets, and that is no other than Bruno Fernandes. And Bruno Fernandes for captain this week, with 3 matches for Bruno Fernandes to play. He is in for a very, very big point. So I also urge you to triple captain Bruno Fernandes if you still have your chip for triple captain. And then we also, alongside Mason Greenwood, who is also a very good differential during the 3 matches. And lastly, another wing, Marcus Rashford, who may prove to be a very good differential in that side. Not to forget the likes of Shaw. Then we're going to look at Iheanacho from Leicester City, who is also doing very, very well alongside another Leicester City boy, Castange, their defender. He's been very good going forward and he has been scoring lately. And then we also have Shea Adams for Southampton. With Danny Ings injured, Shea Adams is their main marksman and he may score in between the double game weeks, alongside James Ward-Prowse. Remember, James Ward-Prowse is the dead ball specialist in Southampton, and also he is taking penalties for them in the absence of Danny Ings. So I'm rooting for the 2 of them from Southampton. And then Crystal Palace, we have Zaha. Zaha is now regaining his form when the season is coming to an end, and I fancy he may get in a goal during the 2 matches. Alongside their goalkeeper, Guaita, he's been very good in saving and and Guaita, who has had a very good saving percentage rate. Also, we're going to look at Chelsea, where we have Mendy, their goalkeeper. He may be getting in a clean sheet, even though I have worries about rotation because Chelsea has already qualified for the Champions League and they may opt for the other goalkeeper, Kepa. So I'll rather go for Kai Havertz, who has been performing very well for Chelsea, and he looks like they are false number 9. So you may opt for Kai Havertz in between the 2 matches. And then Arsenal, we have Aubameyang. Remember, he scored during the weekend, and that's a very, very good morale booster. So I fancy Aubameyang may continue with his scoring capabilities, and it's nice to have him as a differential. And alongside Arsenal defender Bellerin, he gave an assist uh, during the weekend, and he may continue with his form. And we also have Watkins from Aston Villa. The beauty about Watkins is that it's either a goal or an assist from him. So it's very, very thoughtful of you to have Watkins in your squad. And we also have Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Everton. Uh, no way he will lack points during over the two matches. So I'm rooting also for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And lastly, we have the Liverpool boys, Mohamed Salah for vice captain. He may continue with his form as he is chasing for top scorer. He may be getting in a goal. And lastly, we have Alexander Trent Arnold, the defender, and he may also look to add to his FPL tally. Uh, those are my players for game week 35. Also, just a point to note, while doing your transfers, remember game week 36 is a blank game week for 4 teams, so you better watch out for Manchester United players. United won't be playing. Arsenal players, Arsenal won't be playing. Leicester City players, they won't be playing. And Chelsea players, they won't be playing in game week 36. So you better balance your squad with a proper uh, players to challenge for game week 36. That's all for this game week. I wish you, all of you, over 100 points. See you. Hakuna Matata.